everyone, welcome back to Wellness Wednesday. My name is Jana McGraw. I'm the clinical herbalist at Maharaj Acupuncture and Herb Shop. Every week we'll get a few questions about herbs and supplements, so I'll take a quick minute or two here and answer one of those questions for you. Hopefully you find this video helpful and insightful. Please feel free to leave any comments below or any further questions that you might have. Just go ahead and send me an email about them and we'll be sure to include it in next week's video. The question for this week is, where do we source our herbs from? It's a really good question, and making sure that your herbs are sourced from good places is important, especially when you're counting on those herbs to potentially save your life or, dramatically improve certain health conditions that you're working on. So we make sure that we source as many of our herbs as possible directly from independent farmers that grow the herbs sustainably, aren't monocropping, and also get the herbs tested for any heavy metals, making sure that when we order the herbs, we're getting just the herbs in there and they're dried correctly. They're not over dried or coming through stale. So whenever we get the herbs into the apothecary, we go ahead and smell, test them, taste them, and making sure that they are the top quality that we need them to be in that clinical setting. And if you're getting herbs from us, we want to make sure that when you're using the herbs, you can use herbs that you can count on. Whenever those small independent farms don't have those herbs available because they're not in season, or they're just out again because they're small independent farms, what we'll do is we'll work with some large herb companies that will, on a larger scale, source herbs from other farmers directly, and that allows us to make sure we always have the herbs we need on hand, and that there's good quality herbs that have been tested properly for heavy metals. And we know that when we need to use, insert herb here for insert condition here, it's going to give us the results that we're expecting. So I hope that answers your question. If you have any local farms that you found, to have some really good quality herbs that you think we could also benefit from, I'm always looking for, new sources, because we can never be in a situation where there's too many herb farmers to work with. So go ahead and leave them in the comments below. I'll go ahead and check them out. If you have other herb or supplement questions that you would like answered next week, go ahead and send me an email, jana@maharajacupuncture.com, and be sure to give us a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Hopefully, again, you found this video helpful, and I can't wait to see you next week. Take care.